Welcome back. This is Mike with Hot Rod Solutions. We got the 1946 Studebaker extended cab project. We're going to talk a little bit today about the motor I put in it. We got the new 383 roller motor installed. It's a 1990 Corvette block that's been stroked, and it's got the stock aluminum heads on it. And this other system that I have here is some stuff that I've had laying around the shop probably 20 years and decided to use it up. The motor was built for another project and I think that project ended up with an LS in it. And anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the features on this motor. It's an EFI Connection coil per cylinder 24X system that I'm putting on it. I've used this 3 other times and they all run excellent. What this is going to do is it's going to use a 2002 Camaro LS computer to run this small block. And where's the way that they do that is you come down here, and if you look at the timing chain cover, it's a billet aluminum piece. It's machined. It's got a crank sensor right here. Basically, it goes on inside here as a reluctor ring, and then the hub, the balancer presses on and holds that in place. And then, of course, the sensor goes in right here, just like it does in your 96 and newer small block Vortec motors. Then you need a cam signal. So you come right up here, and this is how you get a cam signal. That's a distributor that doesn't have the wires on it. And that's where that comes from. And then there's coils on each cylinder. And then other than that, it's the basic stuff with the throttle body. As you see here, this is an aftermarket tune port setup, which is built by an individual. This thing was built 20-something years ago as well, and they're still in business. It's First Performance. You can look them up on the internet. The guy's name, I believe, is Ken. Super nice, super helpful. It's an incredibly large runners, and this was made to replace the stock tune port, which you know has some breathing problems. So you can see the size of the runners. They're huge. The throttle body's very large, and with this added, they'll actually add horsepower by this ignition system. Works excellent. If you look right here, I'm looking for some input from you guys. You can see that, of course, the firewall's been repainted. We've got this billet aluminum stuff from the 90s, and trying to decide what color, whether to leave it polished, do the trending thing now and paint it with a satin color, paint it red, paint part of it, don't paint it. Valve covers black or red or whatever. I'm just trying to figure out. The alternator and the air conditioning compressor are chrome, and of course that's a vintage air front runner with the black and chrome package on it. One of the things that I've got these valve covers that are brand new. They've never been used. It looks like something from the 90s. When I pull this off, it's very square looking. It's a great piece. I hate to not use it. It's got Studebaker script that is, I guess, engraved into it. The reason it looks dirty right now because it still has the plastic on it from being new. They're actually chrome plated. If I put the coils up there, you won't be able to see, of course, the script. So I have all these questions in my head about how I want to dress up this engine compartment and kind of go from there. I don't want the truck to look, I don't know, it's kind of crazy to say. I don't want it to look too dated. using a bunch of dated stuff. I thought, well, maybe I could make it not look dated with a color, a texture of some sort. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. You know, when you look at the motor in the truck, you're usually looking from this angle. It's real closed off in the front. You don't see much of anything except the very top part of the motor, which is this big fire breather here sticking up. It's probably going to be in the 450 horsepower range. It ought to be a monster. They say it'll run with the ZR1s, no problem. So it ought to be a nice, peppy little fun truck to drive around, and should perform really well. Tell me what you think, guys, about the colors and stuff, and I'll look forward to your feedback. Be sure and like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks a lot.